Gullions delivered and delivered and delivered in its last hour. It knew exactly what it had to do, beat the living thing out of Mike Prince for 45 minutes, and then spend the last 15 minutes showing fans' favorite characters acting genuinely friendly toward one another, and by God, it accomplished it. Also provided us with that most elusive prestige TV commodity, a happy ending. The show used a cunning ploy to get there, its brief, straightforward penal episode. Although Mike Prince seemed to have defeated Chuck Axe Wendy Taylor and Wise Handley, that victory was only intended to build up the joke for the conclusion. Almost everything we witnessed in the second-to-last episode was accurate. The goal of the ending was to just show you how everything actually happened. Things
Paramount Plus were
are
planning to
not nearly
expand
as bad as
and
they
maybe
appeared to
create
be
numerous
at the conclusion of the previous episode, as evidenced by the assurance on the faces of Chuck, Wendy, Bobby Taylor. And Bobby in the opening shot the fact that Kate arrived on the scene a short while later only served to corroborate what I had begun to think last week, that forces of good had an inside woman who had been subverting an unaware Prince for the past 2 months. But there's still more, like Prince Philip has been a double agent since almost the very first minute when he destroyed his mentor. His grandiose attempt to distance himself from Wendy's plan was only a night. Furthermore, Kate revealed the existence of the anti-Prince plot to Mike in an attempt to strengthen it rather than dismantle it, even though she had discovered it on her own since then. Kate and Pete Peets have taken every action with the intention of destroying Prince, most notably giving Philip complete authority. Overall, investment decisions and Abe sourcing all decision-making to Winston's algorithm in a very delectable move. The gang uses Mike's greatest victory, his admission to Camp David, for his first and ultimately only presidential security briefing to accomplish his biggest step back, as he and Scooter are off the grid. Taylor has already completely compromised Winston's algorithm, which is then used by the good goo to invest Prince's money in the natural gas industry. And wouldn't you know it, right then and there, word leaks out of Chuck's office about a full court press against purported collaboration between the major gas companies and different evil petrostates. Stocks plummet. The algorithm prevents Prince's organization from taking any action to save itself as to his own stringent guidelines. A few minutes later, Mike Prince is no longer a billionaire. His only qualification for the president has disappeared along with his money and his public to stay updated by your favorite series, movies, or shows. Subscribe and press the bell icon. Also like and share our videos with your friends and family.